The Law Society of England and Wales has warned that justice is in jeopardy because of the huge fall in the number of duty solicitors across the country. They've released figures this morning showing there's been a 37% fall in duty solicitors over a decade, and it's a trend that's expected to continue in the years ahead. The decline comes as rising police numbers mean more arrests, with more cases entering the criminal justice system. Dominic Casciani spent the day with the duty solicitor Katie Hanson.
It's 8 a.m, and in a break in the unseasonably hot weather, Cardigan town centre on the stunning Ceredigion coast is enveloped in fog, but that's far from Katie Hanson's mind.
So this morning we're going over to Haverfordwest Magistrates Court. It's about 30 miles away, and I'm the duty solicitor this morning in court, so it's seeing whether there's anyone held over in custody or anyone that needs representation that doesn't have a solicitor.
Her near-silent electric car is on the road, a creature comfort in her working day which takes her to courts and police stations 80 miles apart.
This is more realistic for what it's like day to day.
Duty defence solicitors provided by the state advise suspects who have a right to legal advice but can't afford to pay for a lawyer.
It's always something different. You're not sure when you get the call what it is or who you're going to be dealing with. To be able to help someone when they are at crisis point is quite a privileged position, and being able to make a difference to people, as corny as it sounds, that is really what motivates me. If they don't have access to legal advice, then you are pretty much in a police state.
Yes, please. Thank you. Morning.
An hour later at the Haverfordwest Magistrates Court, she's got 2 defendants to advise, but has already been told about another 2 hours away in Aberystwyth.
The court can't go ahead if someone's requested advice from a solicitor, if they're entitled to have legal advice and legal representation. And of course, these are people that have been kept in custody for at least one night, if not 2, if it's over the weekend, and are no doubt frightened about what's going to happen. They don't know what the options are for the court.
Yes, well, I've been in the cell since Saturday.
People like this man we're calling Billy.
I had one out for my arrest for intent to supply.
He needed help telling the court how he's trying to get clean. Katie put his case to the magistrates and they gave him a chance.
She's done well.
Why do you say your solicitor did well?
I thought I might have got sent down.
You might have got sent down?
Yeah, and I've never been in prison before. Don't ever want to go to prison. I'm a good person.
You're a good person?
Yeah.
As Billy goes on his way, Katie's got 2 hours to get to Aberystwyth, where she must advise a mentally unwell suspect before his police interview. 15 years ago, she was the area's duty solicitor once a fortnight. Now it's every other day. The Law Society, which represents the profession, says there's been a 26% decline in duty defence solicitors since 2017. That's a loss of almost 1,500 lawyers. They've concluded, quite simply, that crime doesn't pay. The Law Society's president, Lubna Shuja, says solicitors have reported police bailing suspects because they've run out of time to hold them.
This could be somebody who has potentially committed a very, very serious crime. That has got consequences because it goes to the protection of the public. If this government wants to be a government which is interested in law and order, it needs to take this seriously and do something about it.
The government says it's given solicitors a fair deal by putting $85 million into the legal aid system. The Law Society says the deal falls short of an independent review's conclusions. Katie made it in time to Aberystwyth for the police interview to take place, but after a 9-hour day, she's spoken to just 3 clients. The legal aid system pays around £230 for basic police station duty, nowhere near the market rate for work like house sales.
Talk to me about this juggling, because I mean this is what we've seen all day, is you almost yo-yoing up and down the Welsh coast. Is this a sustainable situation?
So ultimately, no, it's not sustainable. Those of us that are doing it care very passionately about it, but unless there are more people coming into the profession, it's difficult to know what's going to happen in the future.
Dominic Casciani reporting.